Secretary of Defense Leon Panetta has lifted the ban on female soldiers serving on the front lines of the U.S. military, which opens up hundreds of thousands of positions on the front line and brings full equality to females in the military. And this is a clear sign that President Obama, newly sworn in and inaugurated, is in a way going to be Barack Obama Unchained and really is going to push for progressive positions, because this is a clearly progressive position. Obama has changed now with Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and now this. He's really put his stamp on the military and on the way he views the military. These female soldiers are going to be able to serve on special operations teams like the one that went in and killed Osama bin Laden. So this is a very significant moment for females and women across the world, not just here in the United States, because if you think about it, in everywhere we have soldiers on the front lines, that's where you really connect with civilians. And now that females are going to be on those front lines, it's going to empower the women that they're connecting with in other parts of the world, as well as women all across America who will see their sisters, mothers, daughters, friends, cousins serving and having new stories and new moments of bravery that they never really had before. Females are more empathetic on the whole, and it'll be interesting to have females deciding whether to pull the trigger or not. And it's going to be really important because now when we make a decision to send our troops to war, it's not just sending young men, you're sending young women, daughters, mothers, sisters into combat. So it might make us a tad bit more reluctant before we take on any misguided wars in the future. One of the main reasons why this change hadn't taken place yet was because of concerns over female soldiers being targeted for kidnapping and rape, and that they were somehow threatened more by this than their fellow male soldiers. But that ignores the fact that hundreds of thousands of females have been sexually abused by their fellow male soldiers in the last few decades in the U.S. military alone. And so just to serve in the military, you're already kind of confronting that problem and overcoming it to serve on the front lines. So the fact that your enemy can do that, if that's the only threat and only real negative about implementing this policy, when there's all the positives that come along with it, it's pretty clear the decision that Leon Panetta made is the right one and going to be the right one for America going forward.